It's the 22nd of May, and this upload is with regard to the ongoing human rights abuses in the midst of treasonous offences of hate crime that I'm experiencing in Tralee, County Kerry in the southwest of Ireland. Now, as I've mentioned, the Government of Ireland, the Taoiseach, has been made aware and has been privy to a lot of very dangerous offences that I've been experiencing as a royal baroness, experiencing poverty, experiencing defamation of my good name, experiencing blasphemy, experiencing financial exploitation, experiencing all very dangerous offences in my marriage, and the most serious and sinister offence that the Taoiseach has refused so irresponsibly to address is the absence of my child from my care since January 2017, when two plain dressed male individuals intruded upon me as a royal unnecessarily and without a prior supervision care order in place, and withheld my child unnecessarily and unlawfully from me. The Tuesday Child and Family Agency are guilty of a very dangerous offence, and the exacerbation is quite dangerous. Now, I'm really concerned about all the aspects of this matter that have just are so unlawful. People trespassing onto property of mine in Ardfert and Kilflyn, and the Taoiseach ignoring his obligations to my royal titles. I'm an Excalibur, and I'm a recovery advocate, and I have a very interesting vitae, curriculum vitae of positive contributions that are humanitarian in society. Now, there are individuals that are misleading people with disinformation. COVID commenced in 2019 as a consequence of my experience and purpose and my credentials. Now, that storyline and plot, etc., is all being rearranged, and there are huge illegalities occurring that are jeopardizing people's lives and families. And the Taoiseach he's playing part to this situation. And that's not safe for people's lives. So the Taoiseach tonight is being updated with regard to obligations he has to a royal mother and child. Now, I don't know if he's au fait or comfortable with the knowledge of obligations and what he has to do, and that he's not above the law. The issue of blasphemy and treason in my marriage, and the issue of property theft, those are all very dangerous offences. And the issue of individuals in my proximity disturbing the peace and false reporting and slandering and exacerbating the illegalities of this circumstance, that's not very safe for the Taoiseach to be condoning, facilitating, or playing part and parcel to. There's been a lot of problems caused since January 2017, and the Taoiseach has a job, and he's an elected representative. Now, I'm a sacred royal, and our jobs are a little bit different. But as an elected representative, there are the people and the Constitution's best interests that have to be respected. As a sacred royal, there are obligations to my identity, my titles, and my position, and most importantly to my child. So the Tuesday Child and Family Agency and their representatives offending me don't exactly just get to walk into my life and cause very serious havoc, as they've been doing, while financially monetizing. This matter is getting very dangerous, and I have measures of protocol that are to be respected. And that protocol is not being respected. Now, the Taoiseach is risking people's lives, turning a blind eye. So irresponsible. Does the Taoiseach think he just gets to negate and walk away from the problems that are being caused because his agencies and bodies are not doing their jobs properly? That's not very professional. So I'm really concerned for anybody that thinks they're going to be instigating any more offence against my matrimony and my family and my faith. And I really think it's important for all elected representatives to know our capacities, our limitations, damage limitation, insults and injuries, etc. Where I'm living at the moment is highly unsuitable. Flora and fauna, computational developments, the whole lot. And people thinking they're going to be making as much money as they like from my work and body and experiences and portfolio, and not actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. So the Mental Health Commission, the Medical Council, who's the Child and Family Agency, the Ombudsman for Children, the Garda Ombudsman, the DPP, they all heard since 2017 and they haven't done a thing. And I'm an Excalibur Royal. COVID-19 commenced as a consequence of my work, and there are people paying their dirty debts with financial exploitation from me while my child is traumatised from my care. So I hope the United Nations, I really hope the United Nations are playing on the right side of the fence, because I'm getting very tired of people breaking the law and being of unlawful actions and illegalities and putting other people's lives at risk. My child's life has been put at risk. I'm a mother. I'm a sacred royal. The guards and the government have obligations. Those are unfulfilled, and there are debts outstanding from the state. The Taoiseach doesn't get to bury his head in the sand and pretend he doesn't have to do his job as an elected representative after wreaking havoc with irresponsible behaviour from my child and I. My child is very precious, and I'm a very upset mother with the abuse my child has experienced. So I hope the guards and the government promptly address their obligations. This circumstance is getting a little bit wearisome. It would be really great if people could start doing their jobs properly and paying their dues. And any individuals on Ardfort farm holding, my homestead, or my Kilflin farm holding are in contempt, and that's all a punishable offence. So I hope everyone understands. It's a sad sign of the times.